everyone, thank you for tuning in to number 3 of my somatic workout series. Today again we just need Matt and the block, not much else, and we're going to make a start on doing a bit of work through the core, the glutes, and releasing out shoulders and chest. So we're going to take our block to start with and take a lie down on our back. And we're just going to take the block, legs together, feet together, and I want you to get the inner of the feet to touch each other, squeeze the knees together, find the block, you've got your thumb hooked over with fingers on top, squeeze your elbows in around your torso and tuck your tailbone under and squeeze your glutes. Squeeze the block for me, grip on your feet, and we're going to bridge up, narrow bridge. When you are at full connection, we're going to push the block up overhead, squeezing the block. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out, and we're going to pull the block back behind your head. With your glutes still on, so keeping tension. I always say you need to kind of imagine you've got like a peanut or any nut of your choice in between your bum cheeks, and I want you to hold it in there, okay? So you don't want to go loose, that's going to compromise your lower back. So pick your nut, put it in between your bum cheeks, and you're going to lower down, squeezing your glutes together, trying to hold that peanut in between your bum cheeks. That's it, good. And up, exhale, squeeze. And down. Make sure you're still gripping with your feet and you are keeping the glutes engaged on the lower. Keep them engaged. We're going to go for another 5. We're going to hold it top, squeeze the block again for me and pull the block back through all the way just underneath the chest and pull back in. Good. Now squeezing the elbows in, we're going to pinch the block and find the arm muscles. All 10 fingers, you're going to push and down. Keep squeezing, push and down, push and down. Another 5. One more. Keeping the glutes engaged like we did before, just lower down, 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 down to the floor. Beautiful. Let everything go. Okay. We'll take the block again. I'm going to pop it in front of you. It's a bit noisy outside today. We're going to put right hand on, 4 fingers to the front, thumb to the back. Crossing your legs, we've got the right leg over the left. We're going to hook on and pop your left hand out to the side and create that grip through all 5 fingers, and we're going to push out to the front. When you're at your full extension without any pain, I want you to internally rotate your shoulder. So if you can't see that there, it's an internal rotation from the shoulder and rotate it inwards. So we push out, internal rotation, and look over the left shoulder. We're going to take some deep breaths now into the upper back, back of the shoulder. We're going to go deep breath in and out. 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 And we're going to pull inwards. Beautiful. So changing the feet over, we're going to go left leg in front of right. Again, get the same grip around the front. And we're going to pop right hand out to the side, creating a grip. And we're going to come out with left. As far as you can go without too much pain, but feeling a good stretch. We're going to internally rotate, left shoulder, look over right. Deep breath in and out. 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 Beautiful work. We'll pull in. We're going to pop the block long ways. And we're going to take 4 fingers round and put the thumb back. I'm going to get you to draw your elbows inwards. And as you draw your elbows inwards, I want you to imagine the core muscles. So we've got the linea alba down the middle, the split down the middle. I want you to imagine that you're kind of drawing them together. It's kind of like you're crushing a Coke can through the middle. So we're going to pinch round and draw the elbows together. And as you do, pull your core and squeeze it in, then pin the elbows in, okay? So we're nice and tight through the core, obliques are on, we're gonna come up. So you're in the side of your feet and your knees are raised, and we're gonna tuck your glutes under. So tuck your tailbone under, pinching the elbows in, and I want you to lean back to a position where you feel your core starting to fire without upsetting your lower back. If your lower back starts to hurt a bit throughout, you've probably lost tension in your glutes, so squeeze your glutes back up, okay? So we're going to push out, squeezing the block, push, and pull the elbows in. Don't let the elbows fan out. Keep glutes on. We'll go for another 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your arms out. We're going to go wide in the legs, point your toes, plant the block down, pull in towards you, okay? So we want it close enough. I'm just going to shuffle back on my mat. That you can drop your right elbow in and rest your head to the side, to the left-hand side. If that's a bit too low for you, you can use side or high block, depending on your flexibility. So we drop the elbow in on right, head rests looking to the side on left, and we're going to take the left hand and we're going to pull back. Take a deep breath in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. We're now going to take your left hand over the top. We're going to reach out with right, push down and through. You're going to pull yourself up. Good. Take the block. Let's take the left. We're just going to rest your hand on. Looking over to the right hand side. That's it. We're going to take the arm and pull back. Deep breath in. And out. In. And out. In. And out. In and out. Nice work. Pull it over the top. Right and left. And we're going to go wide this time. Block. Chest goes towards block. All right, I'm going to pull up nice and tall. and bring our feet together. So take both hands and we're just going to hook them underneath the back of your ankles or wherever you can reach on the calf without bending your knees. Keeping your knees together, try to avoid any sort of outward rotation of the hip. We want to keep it all in. We're going to hook underneath and then you need to pull up on the fascia and the muscle, pull up towards you to create tension. And we're just going to bring your shoulders up around your ears, pushing into the mid-spine. Dip your head through. We're going to breathe in and out, 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 in and out. We're going to take the right hand, okay, keeping tension, so give it an extra tug here. You might have been able to move a bit further down. I'm going to take your left hand here and we're going to pull up and over and back round over the top. Keep the tension through the right hand side. Remember, if you're loose, you're not really going to get anything from it. You're just going to be flapping your arms around. We're going to go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, good. We're going to raise arm up, left goes up, and we're going to bring right together. Clasp the hands for me, and I want you to lean back, pointing your toes, tuck your tailbone under till you feel your core fire. Squeeze the knees together. We're just going to bring the hands down a bit so you're not up in your shoulders or in your traps or in your neck, and we're going to pull the shoulders down. That's it. We're very gently going to pull down and squeeze the core muscles with the arms. And up, breathe in. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. You really have to create grip through your fingers. If you're just kind of chilling, it's not really going to do much for you. Really get a good squeeze. Let's go for another 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Easy, good. All right, we're going to come down and through again. So, sitting up tall, we're going to go deep breath in and out and in and out. And last one, deep breath in and fold on the exhale. So now you might find you go a bit further, so you might be further down the leg, the calf, or at the feet. Dip your head down. Drive your shoulders up, push into the mid-spine. Deep breath in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Now we're going to create that tension again through right. So if you're at the foot, you're fine, as long as you're not kind of holding. So you have to really get grip round or grip and pull again on left. Sorry, my bad. We're going to take right out and rotate over the top. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, good. We're going to come up, that's it, all the way to the top. We're going to take left hand to meet and clasp down. Point your toes, lean back, squeeze those glutes on to avoid any lower back problems. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears, locking on the top of the core. We're going to come down for 12. Let's go 2 more. And rest there. You have to excuse the background noise today, it's the middle of the day, it's busy. Let's go block. Cross legs, right goes in front of left. Pull it in towards you. I'm going to take the right elbow and put it on the edge of the block, and take the left elbow and put it on the edge of the block. And we're going to clasp your hands and draw your elbows in. We're going to take a deep breath in and out. In and out. In and out. And in and out. Let your breathing relax there. And we're just going to drop down. I'm going to get you to pull out your right arm all the way over the top and back across and round and across and round and across for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and nice, good. Pop it back in. We'll go other side, pull out on left, and we'll come across. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, we're going to go to seated position with your ankles, feet backwards. Again, like I said in the last video, if you are struggling to maintain this position, it's best that you just practice your foot stretching, which was taking the toes through the hands, good to do anyway, all 5 fingers over all 5 toes, and pushing them in and just creating a bit more bend and a bit more stretch through each foot, okay, for sort of 60 to 90 seconds, wiggling the toes around and creating movement, okay? If your toes are okay to sit this way, we're going to sit down and take the block, okay? So clasp around the block, we're going to clasp on and tuck your tailbone under to start with. So tuck under and squeeze your glutes, all right? So imagine you're holding something in between your bum cheeks. We're then going to drop your shoulders down and draw your elbows in again to get that core on, okay? Almost pin your elbows into your torso, so it's kind of like everything's pinned on, okay? I'm then going to get you to lean back slightly, okay? Tuck your glutes under a bit more, and we're going to push away and pull back in, keep the elbows in, push and pull. Now you should feel your quads firing at the front and a bit of core activation, and just trying to get these muscles to all work together. So that's quads, core, arms, glutes. Keep squeezing the block, don't be loose around the block. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, nice. Release off there. So we'll take the block now, and we're going to take left leg, and we're going to pop it out to the side, okay? And the toe probably won't be completely at 90, we're just going to be in the middle, off center. And take the block so it's underneath your shoulder. If your shoulder's too far forward, you're going to start running through your neck. Grip round for me, and make sure your hand is wrapped around the block, 3 to the front, thumb and little pinky on each side. And when, just give it a test beforehand, as if you push down, your block doesn't rock, okay? So we've got the left foot out to the side, right is behind, and we're going to tuck your tailbone and your hips under, okay? Grip here. If you're loose through the hand here, a lot of your weight is going to transfer through your wrist. So start gripping through your fingers and squeeze this right bum cheek on. We're then going to grip the foot on left, okay? So we've already created tension through core, glutes, and upper, okay? I'm then going to get you to put your hand on your core to stop it sort of flopping out halfway through. So tuck under, grip on, and we're going to push in and pull back up. Keep those muscles on. You should get a nice working adductor there in the thigh. Keep squeezing, push, and out. We're going to go 10, 9. Really put a bit of pressure through the outer of the left foot, and you'll really feel your glutes firing. One more. Nice, good. Give your wrist a shake. And we'll go for the other side. So right's going to come out. That's it, cool. 3 fingers over the top. Pinky and thumb over either side. And we're going to start by tucking the hips and squeezing the block. Gripping your foot on, finding the foot, slightly finding the outer foot, and making sure your core stays on and you don't lose it. Alright, we're going to come out. Let's go for another 5. Keep those muscles turned on. Normally find if you're not feeling much from an exercise, you're probably not gripping or turning your muscles on. 3 more. Hope you're feeling good. Alright, we're going to take a block. And we're just going to dig our heels in and our feet together. I'm so sorry about the background noise. Of course, it's the time they decide to put on like an electric saw or something. Alright, so bring the feet together. Grip around the block for me. And we're going to put the long edge of the block and just at the top of your ankles here, to the bottom of your shins. And I'm going to get you to extend your arms and take a deep breath in and push into your upper spine and breathe out. Deep breath in and breathe out. Deep breath in and breathe out. Deep breath in and breathe out. And very gently work the block up all the way to your knees. Tuck your tailbone under. Lower down, lower down, lower down, slowly as you can. Work the block now through your thighs. Down, down, down. Slowly, 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 slowly. Till we're flat on the floor. We're going to take the block now. And I'm going to get you to pop it high, so on the side, just underneath your head. Make sure it's not causing any neck pain. I'm going to get you to take both knees, pointing your toes, interlock over the knees and pull in. Squeeze your elbows in around, Okay, a lot of people in this position will just sort of like hold and chill and go, yeah, I'm stretching, but you know, you have to lock in, pull up, squeeze, pull the elbows round. We're just going to start with some little lower back circles, all nice and tight. Whichever way you'd like to go. And try and move with the lower spine, like move from the back instead of just pulling your knees around. And the other way. Pull in. And relax there, nice. So I'm going to take the block down now to a lower block. Just make sure your spine's in alignment, like never rush to set up. We're going to squeeze the knees together again, the inners of the feet, hands down to the floor, out to the side slightly and create your grip. We're going to tuck tailbone under and bridge up. And what I'm going to get you to do is grip with your right hand and raise up left. Oh, I've done that the wrong way around. That's the one. There we go. Can you grip with your left foot and pull in on right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. Keeping that grip and that tailbone tucked, we're going to come up. Keep gripping with the other side. And up. And up. Left foot gripped. Tailbone tucked. Right hand on. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. And lower back down. Nice. Alright. Take a sec. Right, hands out to the side again. Level out your breathing. You can take a deep breath in and out and in and out and we're going to put feet together, squeeze the knees together, tuck your tailbone under, grip on all 10 fingers, we're going to bridge up. That's it, nice. Alright, we're going to grip on left and raise up right this time. Gripping on right foot. And we're going to pull in left knee, hold. If you ever feel like you can't get your glute to fire, just come back down and change the positioning of your feet. If your feet are too close to your bum or too far away from your bum, your glute won't activate properly. So it's all about your foot positioning. Nice. Keep the glute on, keep gripping in the foot and the hand. Deep breath in. And up. And down. My foot's in a terrible position there. And up. And down. And up. We're going to go for another 5, 4. Find your heel as you push up as well. Heels connected to your posterior, chaining your glutes. Make sure it's not coming off the floor. 2 more. 1 more. And lower it back down. Nice. Take a sec. Remember at any point if you need to grab some water or press pause, like please do, and hydrate. So we've got right leg in front of left, block to the front on right, and we're just going to put it sort of just underneath the kneecap on the right side, so it's just like leaning and resting in, like the corner. Take your elbow on right, pop your head in, looking over to the left-hand side. We're going to take a fist and come over the top and right around the corner as if someone's pulling you behind you. Deep breath in and out. 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 And we're going to come over the top and reach the hand. Grip on all 5 fingers. We're going to take the right arm over and cross. Over and cross. Over and cross. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now, you see this shoulder here on left. If you can you sort of lean over to the left hand side a bit? If you're struggling, you can just pop a block in there. That's it. Cool. I've lost what I was doing. Alright, we're going to take this right arm and we're going to come over the head. Deep breath in and out. If you need to bend this a bit, you can. And in and out. 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 Two more. Up with right and bring it up. Take your time. You might need a second to rebalance. Move your head. Alright. So let's go high block. Left on. Just make sure you're balanced. And we're going to go out on right. And then someone's putting you all the way back. And over. And back. And over. And back. And over. And back. All right, good. So we're just going to bring this out and lean through. Okay, this side, just move this out of the way for me. Head goes on and round, and we're going to come up and over. Sorry, we're supposed to be in here. I've lost my flow a little bit here. That's it, good. And we're going to come over the top. Left tends to be a bit looser, so we did a bit more work on right. So we'll go deep breath in and out. 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 Two more. One more. Nice, take your time again. All right, we've got about a minute to go. Got my son coming back soon, so I only had an hour free. So hopefully they won't walk in halfway through. So we're gonna go right fist on, head on, and we're gonna punch forward. And then we're gonna try and come all the way forward on the knees. Now if you can't do this, you can always go with a wide leg and come forward. Or you can go with a cross leg and rock forward onto your knees. Then from here, I'm gonna come up, and then I want you to raise your head up and circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. And let's go left, head on. Again, wide leg if you can't, cross your legs. And we're going to lean forward. That's it, good. Right forward, we're going to raise up. Pull your head up and away, imagine someone's pulling by your fist. And we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is you done. Thank you so much for tuning in today, if that's what it is. And yeah, I'll get the 4th one out as soon as I can, hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, keep going. Remember, if you haven't done the previous videos, it's actually best to start that way and go in order. And like I said last time, if something's not clicking from before, just repeat the videos and keep tuning the body. And it's all about sort of like a bit of a rewire of the brain and the body, and muscles firing, and interacting with other muscles. So if it doesn't feel like it's all clicking, just go back, do the other videos, keep doing them, and then progress on that way. It's not like different workouts every day for variety of head. It's a rewire and a retune of your body and brain. So take your time over it, and it'll be worth it. All right, thank you.